Hello everyone, welcome to the start of a brand new series I'm making. I'm going to call it 20 Minutes of Idle Games. So I'm going to pick an idle game that I have found and just play it for 20 minutes to see what it's like. The first one we're starting off is Bitcoin Simulator. So there was no tutorial and settings, there's not much settings. This is going to be a bit of learning. Ooh. This is computer stuff. This may be interesting. What's this? This does not do anything. Is this also being weird down here for you guys? Okay, so that's not a good start. I have not played this idle game before. There's going to be some that I have played before, but this one's not one of them. So I get to click the Bitcoin. And that is not a lot of Bitcoin per click. Exchange. Oh, that's $30, apparently. That's an interesting way of getting money. How much do we need? $4.99 to do the first thing. Wallpaper. Why do I need... I guess I could change the wallpaper, but I don't see a reason why. And I couldn't go back to graphics cards. But now I can. You gotta click in the middle. Okay. We'll try start off making $4.99, which since 0.005 was $30, we're gonna need a lot more than that. This one starts off slow by the looks of it, but hopefully we'll get faster as we go along. Let's try to 0.02. I change this every time. That's not enough, but might as well. Okay. Well, that means we're gonna need a lot of... It's a lot of clicking this. I'm also not the fastest clicker when it comes to idle games, because clicking too fast really hurts. So I'm just going to take this at my own pace. And the reason I'm doing 20 minutes instead of 30 minutes like I did with the Evolution of Cookie Clicker series is because 30 minutes, while it might not seem like a big difference of 20, it's basically I just don't have enough time to do 30-minute recordings. I barely have enough time to do 20, so this is how it's gonna be. Alright. Okay. Change this 0.3. Still don't have enough. Oh, 1 equals 6,000. Okay. Still need $4.99, was it? Yeah. This game's slow. I'm also going to be judging these games, and I'm gonna make like maybe a top 10 of the best idle games that I've played. In my personal opinion. Yours could be different. Yours probably will be different. Well, that's fine. We're never gonna agree on the same thing. Well, hopefully we do, but it's not expected. Okay, $40 more. Okay. Okay, so we are 5 minutes in, and our first upgrade is now purchased. And all it does is 0.1 bitcoins per second, or 0.0001 bitcoin per second. But no, I don't like how you have to click in the direct center in order to buy something. So, by the looks of it, this game's gonna take forever. There's no end goal, which is down points in my opinion. But I want it in a. There's certain things I like in an idle game. One, I don't care about the graphics. The graphics can look awful. I just need it to have the ability to understand what's going on. I also don't like long tutorials teaching you, but I also like some kind of tutorial instead of what this game did and gave you nothing. I don't like idle games that take forever, and I also don't like idle games that don't have some kind of end goal to work towards. What do I need? No, let's just save up. Like, I don't mean like an ending of some sorts, because that's not satisfying. Part of the point of idle games is to just watch the number go up, and that's fun for people like me and maybe like you. But the problem is with that is that eventually you just get bored of it, because the number can only go up for so long. But what you need is a goal to work towards, like if there was like some kind of achievement for getting like 5 BTC, and that was like one of the only achievements in the game, that would be a goal to work towards. But at the moment, there is no goal to work towards. And shame really, because this could, well, it can be a perfect game. There is no perfect idle game. You can have one that you really like, but it's never going to be perfect. But it's definitely not bad. That's for sure. But also, an idle game doesn't need an ending to be good. That's also a fair point. I've played many idle games that are fun, even though they don't have a goal to work towards, just because it's just satisfying to upgrade. That's another good point about a good idle game. Having your hard work be rewarded with satisfaction. There you go. So at 0.09 is when I can exchange and then buy another one right away. Now we're at 0.2 BTC per second. Is this how actual Bitcoin is? Because I can see why people call it a kind of a scam. Or not really a scam, but it just takes forever. People who do it don't have a lot of money. I don't even know how mining Bitcoin works. But I'm not here to discourage anyone. I'm not here to hurt anyone. If you like to mine Bitcoin, you can do it. If you like this idle game in particular, I don't hate you for it. I'm just saying this is not my cup of tea. I don't really like this game so far. It's just too slow. Like, here, this is just 0.003 Bitcoin per second, but this one and this one do the same one. The letters are also blocked off by these pictures. These do the same amount by the looks of it, but this one costs $1 less, so... What? Like, I am just confused. Many people don't really record idle games just because there's not really much to talk about. But I consider that a challenge. I will find something to talk about. Like now, we have free per sec, 0.000 free per second. Yay! But I don't think we'll have it for long, because I'm gonna see what happens if I delete a card. Yes. What does deleting a card do? Because I didn't appear... I didn't get rid of anything, did it? It's 2.02, but you can still see it. And it only gave $100 US, so it was not worth it to sell it. So it still shows free, but it's not working as if there's 3, it's working as if there's 2. That probably means this wasn't made that well, unfortunately. It's the point of a wallpaper, like, these are nice wallpapers and all, but there's like no point in buying them. And the only setting is turning off music. If you want to know how many idle games I plan on playing before I do the ranking, I'm gonna try to do every single one on crazygames.com. If they add one and it ends up like before when I play it, I probably won't play it because I won't know it's there. And also the order gets rearranged, like I'm gonna play it in order from, there's like 4 pages of idle games, and I'm doing the very last one first, which is this one. I don't know if it's based on a ranking system or if that's just how the order worked out. If it's based on the ranking system, we probably will have games like this for a while. But here's the thing, I might not make a video out of every single one. For a couple of reasons. Because if I record a video of a game and I find it to be not good, not like just like a bad game, because I'm still gonna upload this one, that's for sure. But if it's not interesting, or if it's just way too short, I probably won't make it a video. And also if it has like really not okay content, I probably won't upload it. But we'll see if we find any games like that. Okay, exchange. And buy another one of these. Now we're up to 4.004 per second. This game is slow. This is definitely one of those idle games where you get the idle boost once and then you just leave it on overnight. Even though if you did leave it on overnight, so let's say I'm going to do some math. I know people hate math, but just to make a point here on why these kind of idle games aren't really that fun. So right now I'm at point. Sorry about that. So if I was at 0.0001 per second, that would mean that every 10 seconds is 0.001, every 100 seconds is 0.01, and every 1,000 seconds is 0.1. So let's do some math here. I know people hate math. So the average person should be getting 8 hours of sleep a day. Which means if you leave this on overnight, which I'm counting this when you go to sleep, that is 8 hours of idle production at 0.0001. But, so that, which would be about, let's see here, we gotta count this up in seconds. So 1 hour, 60 minutes. So 60 times 8 would be 480 minutes. 480 minutes times 60 for the amount of seconds, which is like 2,880. I may be wrong about that number. It may be higher, it may be lower. Wait, no, it's 2,600, no, 26,800. Yeah, I just forgot a zero. Which means that you would only get, 2.68 BTC if you left it on overnight. And it doesn't crash. That's another thing, idle games can crash, which is a big deal. Oh, we are almost at the 20-minute mark. Let's see if we can buy one more card before we close off. Bang. Okay, I gotta exchange. Click right in the dead center. Buy. There you go. Okay. 20-minute mark has reached. Only got 6 upgrades. So, what I think about this game. there's not enough to do. The upgrades are takes way too long to upgrade. Not being able to click on the side of the button, having to click on the dead center is annoying. This part of the game is very intuitive. It's not easy to understand. Like, what does this all mean? Why can you just do it in multiple places? And then wallpapers, there's like no reason to buy them. I don't know why they're there. The exchange system is kind of interesting, but it's just an extra step which could have been used to do something else. And there's not many settings, and this thing's completely useless. And there was that graphical glitch where you couldn't even see how that's one almost gone after you sold it. So yeah, so that's it for this time. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time for 20 minutes of Idle Games Part 2. See ya.